It brings me deep joy to introduce a Recovery Cafe alum who is a light in this world, DeNena.
Hello, I'm DeNena. I'm going to share with you my story today. On July 4th, 2013, I overdosed on heroin and died. Paramedics brought me back to life with CPR and Narcan. I had become very addicted to prescription opiates after a mastectomy and chemotherapy for breast cancer. I had reached my bottom that summer. I was homeless, I had lost custody of my son Jaden, and I had restraining orders against me even seeing him. I had lost my vehicle in my career of 13 years. I weighed around 100 pounds and was very sick. I was off my bipolar meds and severely overdue for my cancer screenings. I had been staying on and off in a rundown apartment off of one of the alleys near Recovery Cafe. I kept walking by Recovery Cafe and wondering what was inside. My lawyer told me that I needed to get a drug assessment so that I could start treatment and start working on getting my son back. I had no idea where to start, and I had no idea what Recovery Cafe was until I decided to go in one day in September of 2013. The staff welcomed me in and helped me tremendously. They encouraged me to go back on my bipolar medication, and they directed me to counseling and free medical services. I attended my first recovery circle at Recovery Cafe, and I felt love and hope for the first time in a very long time. I began contributing every day at Recovery Cafe by helping in the kitchen, mopping the floors, and doing any work that I could. The staff would build me up and tell them that I was going to be just fine and that I was on the right track. They gave me courage and let me know that I would be able to work again. I started working part-time in addition to spending time at Recovery Cafe. I started my own business a few months into working, and since then, my home organizing business has grown tremendously. Last week, I was certified as a minority businesswoman owner. I gained custody of my son in 6 months instead of the original 12 that we had agreed upon. After 6 months of working hard, I was able to move into a beautiful home where my son and I shared a room for a year. Then we moved into a 1-bedroom apartment for 1 year, and recently we moved into a 4-bedroom home. I joined a church in 2015 where I met my husband, Ernest. We were married a year ago, and 3 months ago we had a son, Isaiah. And my family is here this morning. Will you please stand up? On April 27th of this year, I celebrated 2 years in active recovery from heroin addiction. I speak on panels in hospitals and treatment centers. If Recovery Cafe had not been there, I'm not sure where I would be today. I needed a place to welcome me in and love me just as I was, a place of refuge where I didn't need to wait to get in, a place that I could contribute and build some self-esteem, a place to help me when I was so very lost and had no idea where to start, and I didn't even know what questions to ask, and I really did not know I was an addict. I truly came from the bottom where I had nothing, and today I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a baseball mom. Go Rangers! And recently a cross-country mom. And I'm a woman recovering from major trauma and family abuse. I have hope, faith, courage, and a lot of love today, and a lot of gratitude. So thank you all for listening, and now we will watch Recovery Cafe's brand new video.